Hi, thanks for joining me today to make this quick and easy pizza recipe. Into the bowl goes 1 cup of warm water. You want your water quite hot but not boiling. And 2 tablespoons of white sugar. A packet of dried instant yeast. This is 7 grams. And you want to mix that in to make sure that all the yeast is mixed in with your liquid. And the hot water and the sugar will now start to activate the dried yeast. So you just scrape down the sides. Into that, you then add your strong white bread flour. So at this stage, we're just going to add in 2 cups and we will add the 3rd cup later on. So just 2 cups just now, and this is to make the no knead version of pizza dough. And in goes a 1/4 cup of olive oil and also some salt. This is sea salt. This is 1.5 teaspoons of a nice salt. That just goes in to give your bread a lovely flavour. And then because this is the no knead version, you just want to start mixing these ingredients together and it forms quite a wet dough. But what you do is you just beat it for a few minutes and then it just forms this lovely sticky dough. And then in goes the 3rd cup of your flour, and then this brings your bread back to being a nice bread dough. So you just want to work that in. I'm just doing it with a spoon to start, and then you can just start to use your hands and bring it all together. So as you see here, I've got a really nice dough that's starting to form. Now, as I say, this is the no knead version because we've beat the 2 cups of flour in with the wet ingredients. But I'm just going to show you how you would normally knead. This is how you would normally knead. You use the heel of your hand and you pull the bread away from you. So I'm just doing this just a couple of turns just to finish mixing it in. And then your bread goes into an oiled bowl. It can be any type of bowl or pan, just oiled and a wee bit of cling film on top. So that then goes to rise for about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how warm your house is and whether it's summer or winter. So here I'm just going to make the pizza sauce. I've got 1/3 of a tin of chopped tomatoes, and into that goes some olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil, which is a lovely flavour. So about a tablespoon of oil goes in. Now, if you want to make barbecue pizza, then you can add barbecue sauce. But for this pizza, I'm just going to add tomato ketchup, and about a tablespoon of ketchup goes in. This adds a bit of sweetness to your sauce. And then some pepper and some salt, just to add extra flavour. And about a tablespoon of tomato puree. This has got garlic into it, but you don't have to have it with garlic. You can either have it with flavours or just plain puree. And then you just stir that all together and that makes a lovely pizza sauce that you can use on any kind of pizza. Just a lovely base. So here, this is my dough which has been left to rise. And you can see it's a lovely soft dough and it's definitely doubled in size. You can just see how soft it is. You just want to add a little bit of flour, and then this is called knocking out. So you knock back your dough, so you knock out the first air that has started to make your dough rise, and then you can see it's a lovely soft texture that I've got. So what I've done is I've halved my dough and then I'm just going to half it again. So this is the dough into a quarter, and a quarter I'm going to make 2 deep pan 7-inch pizzas. So you just shape your dough round As you can see, it's nice, soft, springy dough. And then you just start to roll out by turning your dough by quarters. So then I've put it into the dough, put the dough into the pan, and this is a 7-inch pan. And I've oiled it before I put the dough in, and then you've got your lovely pizza sauce. And you just want to spread your sauce around the base. You want to try and get it fairly close to the edge. And I've got a mix of grated cheddar cheese here and some mozzarella. I've used about half a cup per pizza, and this is just some chopped up salami that I've got. It's a lovely German salami, or you can use pepperoni. A little more cheese on top. And here I've got some dried oregano, and you really want to use a tiny pinch of oregano. You really don't want to use a lot. It's a very strong herb, but this oregano gives it the lovely Italian flavour. So I've just put a pinch on there, and I'm not going to put any more on. And that goes into a hot oven, about 200 to 220 degrees Celsius, just for about 5 to 10 minutes. And as you see, this is the pizza here. So as I say, this is a deep pan version, so you can see the thickness of it. You've got the lovely air. So I hope you've really enjoyed watching this video today, and be sure to subscribe for more videos. Thank you.